Isolation Nation, hello and welcome to the Social Distancing Social Club. I'm Ben Gleib, and I'm so glad to be back. Sorry I've been gone the last couple of days, had no choice, but very, very excited to be here for Queen Rachel's birthday. Everybody, let her hear it. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Let's get this party underway. Please welcome the second leg of the four-legged tripod that make up the Queen's Fiefdom. It's Steve Hofstetter.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Ben, are you back from Atlanta? Are you back from shooting?
No, sir. I'm still in Atlanta, and I have 4 more days of shooting. 3 more.
Okay, just making sure you're not keeping that mustache for any other reason. Okay.
What is it with SDSC hosts getting film roles that make us have horrible mustaches?
It's just the land of opportunity and embarrassment. Anyway,
and what's
please.
even worse, Steve, is that it's growing on me, and I kind of am starting to like it, and I don't know what to do.
Save it.
Change your mind. That's what to do. Anyway, if you want to support the show, please do so. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You could PayPal at sdscshow.com. Of course, Super Chat on the YouTube. Throw in those Facebook stars. Do all of that stuff. And please welcome another one of our hosts, Mr. Chris Bowers.
Wow.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm in the car. I'm in the backseat. I'm not driving, so don't worry about me. We're on our way to San Diego for a comedy show. Ben, of course your mustache is growing on you. That's what they do. Anyway, but let's not waste any more time to get to the birthday girl. Queen Rachel's here. Queen, how you doing? Happy birthday, everyone.
Queen.
I have a crown that I'll wear later, but it disappears on top of my head. So thank you guys.
I'm so glad you'll wear it later when it won't disappear.
I gotta tell you guys, I had a really crazy thing happen to us on Sunday. I was getting my buddy parked next to a porta potty, and it was a minivan, and I was on the sliding door in the back, and my buddy was in the passenger doors. We're getting in.
That is wild.
It's a great story.
Wow.
The best.
Unreal.
Did you not hear me?
We lost you for a second. It sounded like you were coming to us from a porta potty.
Oh, sorry. So so there's a porta potty next to the car. As my buddy's getting in, he goes, "Hey, can we do meth in your van?" And the guy goes, "No." He was just joking. And I go, "We can do meth in this porta potty." And then the door opens. It's a homeless guy. He goes, "I got meth, man. What you need?" I was like, "Oh, fuck."
It was worth the wait.
And you were like,
just love
no,
that
we
it's-
have enough. It's fine.
And also, what a generous homeless man. Usually they take, and this time they were giving.
Well, it was actually a meth dispensary right there in WeHo. So
That was a methapotty, apparently.
It's got the little green cross on it, but it's just 2 needles. Speaking of needles, I had a wild last couple days. I got my vaccine, and it beat the ever living fuck out of me. It was such a crazy roller coaster. I had in a period of a couple of hours, I had no fever, then 101.3, and then no fever again, and then I was fine the next morning, and then a couple hours later, the fever was like, "Hey, want to hang out again?" And then I had a fever of 100 again, and now today I'm fine, so I think I'm okay.
That is why our message here at SDSC has always been the vaccination is something you should not get because...
Oh my God, stop it.
No.
I'm kidding.
Stop
kidding.
it.
Of course
No,
you
no,
should still get it. Don't be a pussy, just a little bit of a fever.
Yeah, it
Steve,
was fine.
Steve, I'm saying is I'm happy that you're okay. I was worried about you for a second, but there would have if you would have died of the vaccine, Alanis Morissette would have had to write a song about it. It would have been so ironic.
No, I knew I would be fine. It was just one of these things that, like, you've got all these people being like, "Oh, if I catch COVID, I'll be fine. I'm young, I'll recover." I'm like, I had like a teeny bit of COVID on purpose, and it fucked me up. Like that's what the vaccine is. They just basically give you a taste of COVID. So you're like, yeah, I don't like this. I don't want this. And
Well, it depends on which one. It depends on which one you get, though.
Yeah, the RNA ones are not giving you COVID. They're just altering your DNA for life and stuff.
they're giving you something that you would respond to the same way. My point is, it fucks you up. I don't recommend COVID to anyone, even if you think you're young and will be fine.
I had COVID. I'm old and fat. It didn't hurt me, but that's neither here nor there, Steve.
But nothing
I'm
hurts
glad
you.
You're
You
okay.
fucking
Well,
egg.
that's
Nothing
true.
hurts
That's
you.
true. Don't eat vegetables. You'll be impervious. That's been my message this whole fucking time.
Is this the first time you've admitted that you had COVID on the air?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think
had it
so.
in November.
I think
Yeah, I
so.
think
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, I had it in November.
How
I figured
was
if I
it
didn't
for
die,
you?
but I had like 3 days
sick?
of being tired. It was okay.
3 days of being tired?
Yeah, I mean the chills one day. It wasn't bad. I got
Here's,
lucky. I
hold
think I
on a
got
second.
lucky. I got
Things
lucky. I
hurt
got
you.
lucky.
You're just used to feeling like that after drinking. You're like, yeah, I was
will say,
exhausted. I had the chills. Whatever. It's a Sunday morning, right?
Yeah, it felt like a 3-day hangover, which I'm used to. So I think to your point, Steve, I think you're right. It didn't.
Yeah, Bowers has just never felt good. So it just didn't
Yeah, I mean-
feel that different.
I don't have a sense of taste, and I always have diarrhea on Sundays regardless. So I don't know.
Oh my God.
Well, it was pretty significantly shitty for me, so it's not a good thing to get. Don't get
Yeah,
COVID.
I'm not
weird thing
suggesting people
was-
get it. I'm just saying. I'm glad you got through it, Steve.
Yesterday, the fever came back pretty hard, and it was right before Ask Us Everything. And so I had to sit down during the show, and I wasn't feeling good. And by the end of the show, the fever had completely gone away. And I was like, holy shit, laughter is the best medicine.
Just find it highly unprofessional that you were laughing during your own show.
Well, Daniel's very funny, so.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Ben's not used to listening to the other people on the show. So
Oh, my
Bowers,
apologies for
Bowers.
laughing. It's unprofessional.
Bowers, what did you say?
Steve,
Almost
Dana
got me,
said,
baby.
"Oh,
Almost got
Steve,
me.
you delicate flower, you. I bet you're blood type A."
The only thing about me that's type A.
Huh.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. We're being
Ours
joined by
is
special
internet right
guest
now is
Bane,
type F.
everybody. Welcome Bane to the show.
Yeah. I was born in the low speeds. I did not. So my first shot was perfectly fine. Didn't even have a sore arm. And I was like, okay, I'll probably be fine during my second shot. And I said that out loud, and that was fucking stupid because then the second shot was like, I'm sorry, who's fine? I'm like, not me.
This acting role will probably make me a famous actor.
And the universe heard you, and now it's like, nah.
Guys, if I can tell you for a second about how shooting's going, it is so much fun. It is the most fun thing in the world. I forgot how incredibly repetitive and long acting is. Yesterday we shot a 2-page scene, not even 2 pages, for 9 hours. For 9 hours. The same thing over and over and over and over again. And then we did the next scene in like an hour. So it just really depends.
And here's the difference between the stuff I'm in and the stuff you're in. We shoot the whole movie in 9 hours.
Yeah, these days have been wild, dude. It's just the same, and this is a very technically intense show. I'll just say there's some very intense special effects involved, and that slows down the production quite a bit. And for a guy who loves to improv, you got to put your hand in your pocket at the same time of the same line. You got to turn the same way so the camera gets the same lighting and the same. It's kind of like doing this show, except the opposite.
I would actually, if I ever had a part like that where you had to do everything exactly the same every single time, we would actually be able to wrap up my scene within a couple of minutes because I would be fired.
I thought you would be perfect for it because you would just automatically do it the same every time. You think you have a lot of range you'd be bringing to these?
No. I think I would forget what I've done. I'm not saying that in a good way. I'm saying I would have the inability to do that.
Fair enough.
Like
It is,
honestly, when I act, if I have a perfect take, it is an accident and I cannot recreate it. And if I have a perfect take while rehearsing, I'm like, fuck, now I'm not going to be able to do it well because I already had my take. I only have one in me for any scene.
Yeah, I have a problem.
I'm like that with jerking off.
Happy birthday, Rachel.
I have a problem where I can't. I don't think I do well on my close up, which is exactly the opposite of what you're supposed to do. On the wide, I'm good. They give me a close up. I get a little in my head and I'm not that good. And then they go to the opposite angle of the opposite actors and I'm off camera completely and I nail all of those. Oh, it's not ideal, but it's going good.
We had an overnight game, Bow Wow?
We did. Can you still hear me? Because I had to go to my hello? Can you hear
We
me?
can still hear you.
Cool. All right, cool. So we had the overnight game was names for penis, right? So Farrell had the P square, which I personally liked, and Taint nothing but a P thing. Those are two good names for penis. And then my favorite was Shag Nasty. Shag Nasty had one of those T-shirts with the arrows that point, and it says "I'm with stupid," but it's pointing down at your dick. I thought that was very funny.
That's fantastic.
Oh, did you just come back on? Oh, you had to leave camera to read them. I understand what happened now.
Yeah. They're on my phone. So
Got it. All right. Well, today's game, it is Queen Rachel's birthday. We're happy to celebrate it. It's the second time the show has been around for Queen Rachel's birthday, but the first time we did not assume it would happen again.
And the first time we didn't say shit about my birthday.
Well, you were barely on the show yet. It was new.
and by we mean you. If you'd have told us your birthday, we made a big deal.
I didn't say shit.
Yeah, you told us like 3 days later.
Also, Queen, that wasn't a momentous one like this one. Turning 45 only happens once. How do you feel?
Come to Atlanta and I will murder you.
And then she will get a discount for 45 and up. Anyway, so no, Rachel is the youngest one of us here.
Yeah,
and like the Golden Girls,
we're all older than 45.
You what?
I am. I'm 40. I'm older than 45. Rach, how old are you?
I'm 36.
Wow.
I thought you were turning 29. I'm sort of God. I thought you were like 29. So there you go.
Yeah, but you also thought that she and I dated, so you get a lot of things wrong.
I thought we were going to be roasting Rachel a little bit and saying I thought you were 29 doesn't really get it done. I'm just saying.
I thought you were 29 because you're a little bit immature for your age, but not very much. Boom.
Damn, dude. Oh!
I didn't clip my hair.
Because I didn't call her a 30.
All right. Today's game is we are making slogans for Rachel. So if you were to advertise Rachel, whether you take an existing slogan and modify it or you make one up on your own, it's fine. The idea is that you'll advertise Rachel. So for instance, Rachel, you'll flip for her when she flips you off. Or there are some things money can't buy. For everything else, you may or may not get your tip read.
Hey.
Or maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maboline.
You don't get that one?
Maboline? Oh,
Maboline.
you fucker. Wow.
Oh, that was worth
was
the
a
delayed
great
reaction.
joke.
I just love the irony there that Rachel didn't understand somebody mispronouncing something. How do you think?
All right, well, the way you contribute, the way you submit yours is you comment on any of our feeds. But if you want yours to count toward the prize at the end of the show, as well as having a much better chance of being read on air, what you do is you comment with a tip, at least $5 of a Super Chat, a Venmo, or a PayPal, and we'll read those at the end. And as always, if you are in our front row, you get up to 3 entries for free.
Gratis. That's true. That is true. And now's the point in the show where I do the thing that I do.
Yeah, when I always end mine by saying front row in hopes that Ben will be like, yes.
Does the front row want to say something? I don't
Yeah.
get you.
Turn your cameras on, front row.
Video front row. Turn on your cameras. Join the party. It is a celebration of the Queen. It is great to have all of you with us. And I pressed the wrong thing. We have got JoJo with us wearing a crown in honor of the Queen. We've got Ray Benjamin crowned up. Wow. Hair in a bun, little tiara on top. I love it. Great royal wave. We've got Case Malas here with us.
Yeah, sorry, Cass, I'm not doing front row anymore. You cannot be pronounced correctly anymore. Sorry.
And Case is doing a double flick off in honor of Rachel's birthday. It's so sweet. Love that.
I think they,
Love that. We've got Bill Thompson joining us with the background of the Rach, the Queen Tortilla herself. We got LJ Mutts and stuff joining us, everybody. A very flat tortilla. Rachel likes to have it rolled up instead. She prefers it. Whoa, an actual tortilla blanket. We've got Cassie Nolan joining us. Happy fucking birthday.
Happy birthday. Thank you so fucking much.
We've got Carl joining us. Thank you, Carl. Carl's wearing some kind of a very poorly designed necklace. We've got Jake Parker in the house with
Happy birthday, Jake.
Happy birthday, Jake. Apparently shares a birthday with Rachel. And you've got you got a king crown that says king on it, which is a very weird move for a king to do. But I like it. Very happy birthday to you. It says AA King. You're the Alcoholics Anonymous King. That's good. We got John Smith in the house. Hello, John, doing his best Frankie Angles. Love to see your ceiling fan. Great to have you. We've got Melissa Fiore in the house. Hello, Melissa.
Hi.
Great to have you with us. Thank you for joining. We are also joined by Rachel Gallagher.
Oh my God.
With a clean mustache. I guess that's both of us. Thank you very much. And your dog is in a Red Riding Hood outfit. Are you also like a fairy godmother or a big bad wolf? I don't know what else is happening here, but I like it. I like it a lot. We've got, I'm confused by it, but I like it a lot. Made me feel confused feelings. Jeremy Day is coming to us with a Queen background in sepia tone because Queen is old as shit. We've got Queen Patrick Yoakley joining us. What an outfit. Wow. That is something. One can only surmise that when you chase storms, you just find all kinds of stuff in the debris. We've got Hayden Lamaster joining us. Hello, graphics master. Great to have you with us. Nice background you created there. We've got Lindsey Brown joining us with a tiara and some champagne and a tortilla blanket. Wow, love all the options. Great to have you here. Anna Hood is with us. Tiara on head, royal wave, ready to roll. We got Jason Bolish with his head near the virtual crown. I like that extra little step. I like that a lot. Jason will be designing an egg specially for Rachel's birthday, and I just told him that now. We've got Emily Ronalds.
So much.
We got Emily Ronalds joining us. Hello, Emily. Nice tiara right there. We've got Abby joining us. I'm wondering now where she found that. Quiche? Is that a tortilla quiche? What is that? A
Quesadilla.
Quesadilla.
That's true. That's true. We got Brad Clark of the Brad Clark 5 in the house today, everybody. Great to have you, Brad. We are joined by Brian O'Connor with the BMW hat on because Rachel is driving excellence. Slogan. Jan Skittles Johnson. Why do you all have tiaras? How do you get you order them for Rachel and the tortilla blanket? Look at that. Oh my God. Somebody
Ben is so jealous people have props he doesn't own. That's hilarious.
Well, you just have to realize somebody out there that used to own a tiara and a tortilla blanket is now sitting there crying with a bloody ear. We've got Jennifer Story in the house. Nice look, a golden crown. I love it. We've got Hannah joining us with a crown made of, I don't know, candy? What is that? A Lego candy crown? Buttons?
My daughter made it just for Queenie.
Really beautiful. And you can tell. We've got Courtney Smith with us. The tortilla face.
I'm gonna eat that face.
That's and it's raining little bits of chili on it. We got Frank Berman wearing his Superman shirt because we all know Rachel is the Lois Lane of the organization. Girl, you Supergirl? I don't know who you are. We got Aranka Honeykey joining us. Love the look. Love the Hebrew tattoo too. I never noticed that. Love the crown. And maybe I've never seen that part of your body before. We've got Meg Begley Jr. in the house.
That was so
Tortilla,
cute.
crown, dog. It's all there. And I was well trained and well executed. We got Elizabeth F. We got Elizabeth Rampage in the house, everybody. Look at that right there, crowned for a brief moment in time. We have Chris LaBelle. Actually has nothing to do with Rachel's birthday.
The fan has a crown.
Fan's wearing a crown too. Look at that. Wow, I love that. I didn't know you guys were into role play. Got Diana Gonzalez in the house. Hello, Diana. Great queen wave. Great. Loves it. You have a crown and then a crown-looking necklace. I dig that. We got Kate Howard, who just expresses her love for Rachel by being herself.
Love that.
Best gift of all. We've got Tam, you bitch. So if you're watching this, that's Tam's name in the Zoom. I didn't just call her a bitch, okay?
Happy birthday, Queen.
Yes, with the
Thank you
Queen
very
Rachel
much.
shirt from the merch store. Love that. Queen Rachel and the pronunciation of Hermione. My favorite Harry Potter movie by far.
Pronounced her mayonnaise. Ben.
Her mayonnaise, now special low calorie. And Leedy Corbin with the light up crown. Party. It's a fuck off party for Rachel's birthday. And that, my friends, is the video front row.
I am very impressed at everybody's tiaras, and it's pretty incredible.
That's a movie I would watch.
Not working, Bow Wow.
You hear me?
Bauer, the key to comedy is timing. So I was very impressed with all of the tiaras, and it makes sense because also, like, as adults, we have the ability, and with, like, you know, mail order stuff, it's very, very easy to just go on a website and be like, hey, I need a tiara in 3 days. Here's $10. That's something we can do. But what is crazy to me is, like, Halloween when I was in college and people would have these elaborate costumes. Most people's reaction were like, oh, that's amazing. And my reaction was always like, how do you own that? What is all that stuff? Like, where did that come from?
That's how most comics feel about hecklers, Steve.
That's how most visitors to my house feel.
Well, we have a great comic and a great special guest. So Ken Garr's here. Ken, how you doing, buddy?
Kenneth. Ken Garr's left the show. He didn't realize it's Rachel's birthday. He's not a fan.
Hello, Happy birthday, Queen Rachel! Ben, how do the war efforts go in England, my good friend?
It's been tough.
Look like every spy in every World War II movie. Good for you. Hello, everybody.
The
Welcome.
shellings have been difficult, Kenneth.
And this is I cannot possibly go out with that one. So I have a go out tiara. This is that's the little one. That's oh no!
I do enjoy that Ken thinks the only monarchy is in England.
It's the only monarchy that counts, Steve. You know what I'm saying?
Some of it's in Canada now.
Oh, that's true. The good half.
Yeah.
Does anybody think part of why Oprah did what she did was that she was kind of sharing the title of like the most famous queen with the actual Queen of England, and she had to take her down a peg?
Yeah, I'll give you that. You know.
And we also have a wonderful special guest.
We do. Rach, you want to do some special guest? You want me to do it? How do you want to do this?
We can't hear you, Rach.
Is this the stripper? What are we doing?
Rachel, I don't know. Rachel, we can't hear you.
Are you serious or are you fucking with
There
me?
you are. There you are.
There you are. There you are.
Is my
It's your twin brother. I didn't hear you say that either, but it's Rachel's twin brother, Matthew Gallagher.
Happy my birthday.
happy it's my birthday.
What happened in that picture?
Matthew, See, you guys,
You
I
want me to
figured that Matt was gonna tell like not nice stories about me, so I just prepared and had some stuff ready.
So you preemptively
Yes.
put up a picture of when someone beat him up as a child?
Did you hit him in the face with a shovel? What is happening?
What happened on that on his face?
Matt, what happened?
Well, our dad was very abusive.
Oh
Oh my God.
Hey,
Was your
No, it
father
was
a jellyfish?
It was a hornet. It was a hornet. I got
Was your
stung in the
father a
eye
bee
by
sting?
hornet. Yeah, it was a hornet stung me in the eye.
Oh,
I don't know why
wait.
Rachel's doing this. This is it's you're the one on the in the spotlight here. I'm supposed to tell stories
Okay.
about.
Well, I will say that a lot of people have already started asking questions. So if you guys are good
I'll
with
answer
it,
them.
I'll get right to it. I mean,
I'll answer them more truthfully than you.
we'll see. Technic said, twin, how has Rachel changed since SDSC started?
Ooh, good question.
Turn to your left.
Oh, my head shaved?
Yeah.
oh.
That sums it all up.
Oh, that's
Shave half her head.
Has the fame gotten to her head a little bit?
Much easier now.
No, but the Clippers did.
person.
Has she changed at all aside from the buzz cut?
Well, she hasn't changed much. Rachel's been no, I wouldn't say it affected her personality at all. She's still the same, unfortunately.
I'm so glad because I was worried that we have done something horrible. So
No, you guys should try harder to change that.
I just also wanted to say I regret asking that question because I forgot that it would make me be spotlit, and I tried to eat a protein bar full of calories before the show starts. I wouldn't eat on the air, but there was one bite left. And I just put it in my mouth. And I'm trying to swallow it, and I feel really bad. You're all staring at me, and I'm not supposed to eat. I'm sorry.
you could also have just unspotlit yourself.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't be able to say that funny rant.
Yeah.
Was it a kind
Matthew.
bar, Ben?
It's not a kind bar. No, it was not. Nothing on the
Kind
show.
yourself.
Come on.
Ray Benjamin wants to know, do you also have trouble pronouncing things?
I do not.
Also, since Ken is spotlit, I would like to point out the fact that somebody really fucked up making those shelves, Ken.
Yeah, that's what happens when you marry a goth artist. I have the Night King from Game of Thrones in our living room.
And shelves that concave in the middle. Look at those fucking shelves.
Look at this thing. This is a headdress lamp she made out of a mannequin. I just wake up to use the bathroom at night and just wake up into a nightmare.
Taylor, put him on full screen. Is he?
You ever scratch and scrape your knuckles on that popcorn ceiling?
I like the old school. This is like a Boogie Nights ceiling. I like this.
Wait, can I see the shelves? Move the other way.
It's a mirror.
Oh, it's a mirror. Those aren't shelves, Ben.
So these are mirrors. This is a living nightmare. That's the Night King from Game of Thrones, apparently.
Wait, did you just point to yourself in the mirror and say this is a living nightmare?
That's accurate, Steve. That's very accurate.
And also, you conveniently skipped the pull-up bar that you don't use, right?
No, that's for laundry. We hang our wet clothes from there. I'll do a one pull-up for each year of Rachel's age, right before my internet goes out. So
Good,
yeah,
she's
absolutely.
45.
45. Wow, I thought she was way older than that.
Oh.
Queen, you don't have a virtual background anymore. You could put on your crown if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, it's heavy as fuck. And that's like the bobby pins that she got me. That's what's supposed to hold.
Heavy as the head that wears the crown.
Heyo. There's a lot of stuff to get through.
All right.
So let me start with the Venmos. Jojo tipped the show $15. Yes, Queen Rachel. And it's a cat, like in fucking knee highs. Cat in knee highs, everybody. Alexander Breyer. A big happy birthday to one of the two hosts of SDSC. Happy birthday, Matthew. Happy birthday, Matthew. Curtis Mason said, are we going to get a Bowers porn stash next month? Happy birthday, Queen.
Oh my God. Yes. Please.
Oh, maybe. If he's here. Dana, Hippo, Birdie, Rachel, did you get a chance to try the wine? Yes, I did. I drank all of it already. Thank you so much. Delicious.
Don't finish the whiskey because there's some out of town, please.
No. The whiskey's already at your place. Like,
Oh, I love
I
that.
think. I don't remember.
And I take it back.
Suddenly, Ben is okay that you broke into his home.
Yeah, but Bowers was there, so you might want to double check.
Let me just say this. I will preview this for the next time I'm on the show. I joked at the end of the episode when you guys broke into my house for the 1 year. I joked that I would check the security cameras until you left, but then I thought that would be actually funny if I did look at the security cameras, and I did. And I have some screenshots to share with you guys coming up soon that you'll see some shit that went down without me being there that I don't know. It just raises a lot of questions. Raises a lot of questions. I like.
Wait, you have security cameras at your house?
Yeah, my house is very secure.
Oh no.
Oh.
I made the dog watch, Ben. I made him.
Let's see. We have, I'm trying to see if there's any more questions. Let me just start
I love
reading.
how you guys made her work on her birthday. You don't get a day off.
Well, that's only because we asked Queen Jared if he could come fill in, and apparently he doesn't care for Rachel, so he couldn't.
Oh.
That's a
Not
joke.
after what I did.
Roasting her.
I get it.
It's a joke.
Yeah.
Technic said, the only birthday I give a fuck about is our queens. And then twin, at what fame level will Rachel gain your love? I'm sorry.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeesh.
When she can, I guess when she, oh boy, this is why I will always love my sister. I'm not gonna wait for her to be less famous than she is now or more. I think her career is going in the right direction.
What was it like? What was it like sharing a birthday with the Queen? Do you not like sharing a birthday? Do you like being a twin?
We shared it was really weird because we were next to each other every minute of our lives until she moved and started traveling. When was that, Rachel?
That was 2012.
Yeah. So
not every minute.
Well, no, but the 7 months we were in the womb, Rachel forced us to be born very prematurely. She was in an incubator for a month, 2 months.
I don't remember, a long time apparently.
You don't remember?
Come
on.
You said I don't remember. It was
What
a long
kind
time. Yes.
Quit doing drugs. Remember your incubating time, please.
Also, that's something. What are we looking at there? Is that his mugshot? What is
Matthew. And then it was actually me. It was on this show, Ben. It was on this show that this happened.
It was?
Yes.
Yes.
I need to quit doing drugs then too. Holy shit.
Hey, Ben, how long was your mustache in an incubator?
Jake Parker said, happy birthday, Matthew. Happy birthday to you, Jake. And then he says, how's your sister?
Sister's on a show with Steve and Ben, so she's doing great.
Also, who knew
That
you
hurt
had
a
so
lot.
much
That
in
hurt a lot,
common?
Matt. But okay.
I left you out on purpose, Chris.
Thank you.
Queen, who knew you had so much in common with Bowers, being premature and all?
Wait, Ben, being premature and tiny.
Oh wow.
Matthew, you've gone through some hair phases, huh?
I wonder where I get my
Ours is
hair
about
from.
Bowers is about to make his Uber driver real uncomfortable.
Wait, Matthew,
I
that's
actually have to
you?
put my sperm in
Matt,
an
do you see this?
incubator.
I
Oh,
don't see your screen.
Well, that's because you're on the phone.
Call
Oh
go
my
over.
God.
Oh, Matthew, how long were you in Pearl Jam for?
I would say that's more Kenny G than Pearl Jam.
Oh my goodness!
You guys see how fat I was. We were
Rage
actually
Against
triplets.
the Yikes.
How long were you overeating your grandma's jam? Jeez.
No, that's
Rachel
Earl
and I
Jam. Just
were
some guy
actually
named Earl.
triplets. And I
What?
ate the third one.
Can you tell
That's
us?
why, no. He ate one of them, and Rachel's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. So that's why she was premature. She was running for her
Tell us-
life.
Can you tell us something embarrassing about Rachel? Tell us a story or something that we can use against her forever.
Yeah, I have photos of her in a very compromising Halloween
Oh,
costume.
you did.
Wait a minute. He thought you meant
Tooth.
something else.
Too much? No.
Yeah.
Very not sexual. Very 2004. It was appropriate for 2004.
No, so he has pictures of me. Like I thought, I got some. I have a fake tooth, and I sent him a picture when my tooth was out, and I had just a little baby nub. And
I have that. Yeah, I have that. No,
Yeah.
let me tell the story about us watching Karate Kid. I think that's one of the
Okay,
better
cool.
ones. So that's how your tooth actually got jacked up.
Mhm.
So we as twins, we fought a lot and stuff, but we watched Karate Kid. It was our favorite movie, and we went into the hallway to practice our moves, and I swept the fucking leg, and I knocked her front tooth out in the hallway floor, and yeah. Rachel got a fake tooth, and it looked bad until last year. And
Can we please see this photo?
Rachel, you gotta show him.
Yeah. Also, by the way, Matthew, Cobra Kai never dies, but apparently Rachel's tooth does.
That's right.
No, these motherfuckers screenshot everything. There's no way we're showing that picture.
I also
Put it
love
in the chat.
Please put it in the chat. I also love how your embarrassing story is that you beat up a girl. I think that's a great story.
Yeah.
And I love that you were old enough that you knocked out one of her permanent adult teeth. What are you, like 12 when this happened? What are you doing?
Yeah, we were.
This is
11,
3
12, I
weeks
think.
ago. What?
It's actually
boy.
that incident is where Rachel learned the concept of no mercy.
Yeah, but they did retaliate, and he's got a scar in the middle of his nose, if you can kind of see, because I accidentally let him off a ledge.
She threw me
right
off of the side of a building.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
Yeah. I had staples in my face. I was 11. Can you imagine the horror? I had 10 staples here.
What led up to her throwing you off a building?
We were playing that game where, like, I don't know what games you guys played, but we lived in hillbilly village, and there were no.
You know that game where you throw your brother off a building every now and again? That game. We played that. Throw your brother off a building. I don't know if you guys ever
It's
played
called.
it, but you hit them with a shovel, and they fall down a mountain, and they hope that you don't die.
Yeah, it's called brother throw. You guys ever play
we're
brother
like,
throw?
my eyes are closed. She's leading me around the neighborhood. I have to guess where I am, and she just walked me off of the side of this ledge, and I cracked my face into the driveway, like a gravel driveway.
Oh my god!
It was awful.
But Matt,
broke my nose.
Wait, Matt.
Split wide open.
Did you guess correctly?
I do know this. I will never interrupt her again.
Matt's
Rachel,
like, I think I'm in the ER, but I can't see because of the blood. But are we in the ER? I feel like we're in the ER.
A more embarrassing one, I guess. Rachel pooped her pants when you were what?
Oh my
14?
God, I was a kid. I forgot about
Oh yeah,
A kid. Rachel goes, a kid, and he's like 14. She was 14. It's not a kid. You're a mini adult at that point.
Wait, you're from Ohio. Isn't that old enough to drive?
gotta get married.
So how'd she poop her pants? The context is important on this.
Chris, you know how that happens.
She had just picked her brother off.
I'm saying, was she at school? Was she in the car?
No, she was home. I think that she was she tried to sneak a silent fart out and she just pooped her pants at home. She also
Let's all raise our hands if we've been there. I mean,
Wait,
my
hold
God.
on.
I mean, yeah, of course.
Hold on a second.
Rachel was a pyromaniac.
It's twice a week.
And
Even
she lit a roll of toilet paper on fire and she panicked and she threw it into the toilet and started crying and she asked me to come help her so our dad didn't find out she was lighting stuff on fire.
Every story possible, okay?
There's so many more.
wait. Can we go back to the one where she tried to disguise the fart and even her butt couldn't pronounce stuff correctly?
I also love that after that happened, she was so mad at just the whole genre of going to the bathroom that she tried to set toilet paper on fire.
It's
rebelled
like in
against toilet
season 8
paper.
of Game of Thrones when the dragon, blows fire at the throne. It's symbolism.
Matt,
Thank you very much.
Mary L said, tell a story when Rachel, when you got in trouble because of me. I don't think that's happened, right?
Yeah, didn't you go tell grandma that I threw dirt at her spiders?
I don't remember.
Wait, what? What is
That's
happening?
like trauma for you. That's I have
Oh,
no
right.
idea.
That's the
I
most
had
hillbilly
some time-
sentence I've ever heard in my life. What does that even mean?
I told you
sometimes
stay away
our-
from grandma spiders. What?
Our life is very
Please tell me you
peculiar.
mean the kind of car.
No.
No, I do remember
Are you
this.
playing with the fancy spiders again? We know we don't use the fancy spiders till Christmas. What the fuck are you doing with the spiders?
Yes, spiders.
This turned
my
into something
God.
because I remember we were like 5 and my grandma had some spiders on the porch that she just didn't want anybody to mess with. And I think Matthew threw dirt on it
A
and I
handful
told
of
on
dirt.
it
Yeah.
and he hid it somewhere and like was gone for 10 hours or something. And like
Well, they thought I was in the swamp, right? They thought
Yeah.
that the alligators got me.
What?
Ben, correction. Ben, that was not the most hillbilly sentence you've heard. That was the
Yeah.
Remember when you threw that dirt at them spiders and hung out in the swamp for 10 hours? That was fun.
Was that before or after I lit my poop and toilet paper on fire? I think it was the day after I swept your leg and lost your front teeth, and then I pushed you off the fucking roof.
I thought you were from Cincinnati. Where the fuck in Ohio are you from?
I was in Florida. That was in
Florida.
Oh,
That's a lot.
say no.
That all makes sense.
That's
So
what
your
you have to do
grandmother
to
was
get
in
into
Florida, but
Florida.
You grew up in Ohio, right?
We moved to Ohio when we were 12.
Okay, so you started in Florida.
At
And then
the
North
border of
Carolina.
Florida, when you
Carolina.
get in, they don't let you in. They're like, all right, welcome to Florida. If you'd like entry, you gotta burn some spiders, push your brother off the ceiling, and hide in the swamp for a few hours. You survive that, come on into the Sunshine State.
You survived that? Welcome to Jacksonville.
Oh, Jesus.
That's the town so bad that the name literally is telling you to jack off on it. You're at Jacksonville. You jack on the ville. That's what it says in the fucking name. Jacksonville. Don't judge me on that joke.
All I know, Ben, is I'm never touring with you in Jacksonville. Coming in.
That's fine. I like to finish the show anyway.
Oh my God.
Last couple things. I know, Matt, you've got to go pick up your babies. LJ said, can the story time with Matthew become a weekly event? Thanks, Matthew. Those were great stories. I get a vote in this, right? I'm 25% of this quarantine.
Yep. Rach, you do get a vote. All in favor? Steve, Ben? Yeah,
Aye.
Rachel, I know you're from Florida, but welcome to democracy.
We're going to refer to Matthew now as the hanging Chad. Which is probably a third sibling they had until they hung him.
Oh my God.
That was his nickname in the swamp.
Chad should have known better than to mess with them spiders.
Leave that brown recluse alone.
Spider's got 8 legs and Chad's got 1 now.
Sarah
Boy,
Green
get
said,
those staples out of your face.
What was Rachel's first boyfriend like? Tell us about an embarrassing, like, personal moment. What was she like when she first became a woman? Give us something else.
Ricky Morrison.
Oh,
Ring
wow.
Morrison.
for fuck's sake.
He was the hot kid in the trailer park.
Ooh.
This dude had both hands. See,
His first name was Ring.
He's like,
Ricky.
hello,
Ricky.
nice to meet you, Rachel. Okay.
Ricky Morrison.
Now here's my
Ricky
question, man.
Morrison.
Did you and Rachel do that twin switch thing where you switched on dates to see if they would notice?
Oh man.
Holy shit, that is fantastic. What was wrong with little Ring Morrison?
Well, Rachel experimented on Ricky, and
Oh, Matt, dude, it's been fine. I'm throwing you in the waiting room now. Goodbye.
I'll leave it to your imagination what 12-year-old Rachel did with Ricky Morrison. That badass.
Yikes.
All right.
They were afraid they were hidden in the swamp for a few hours too, apparently, huh?
This has been a blast. It's good to see you.
Throwing dirt
And
on
my
you.
brother,
is a
everybody.
euphemism.
Matthew, happy birthday.
Thanks.
Happy birthday, Matthew! Thank you so much for joining us. That
Thank
was
you guys.
awesome.
Matt,
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Rach, and then we'll get some
that's
tips and stuff after that.
I have
Yeah.
so many things to catch up on.
All
I
right.
have to rewrite my game entries now too.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Technics. My gift to Rachel, nothing more to read for now. Oh, there must be more coming. I don't understand. Marielle, the sixth sheep's thick. Happy birthday, Rachel. Tip for you, whether you can say it or not. Jonathan S. at the show, $20. Happy birthday, Queen. AB, happy birthday, beautiful Rachel. Here is some for a couple shots. I'm taking one for you. Cheers, Queen. Thanks.
Nice.
Amina Salah said you guys should put on a wig on a twin as a replacement host. First step is stay Hermione.
By the way, wig on a twin playing the Roxy this Monday. So make sure. To
And also offering you sex outside the Roxy after the show.
Technic said, Ken, you made the dog watch. Henry Horse sees all.
It's true. It's very true.
We should get the
Yeah,
Ken
Ken's
set.
also been in my house without me being there. What is this trend?
Yeah.
My security cameras are faulty, clearly.
Or we just know better.
Jamal prefers them.
Let's get to Ken's set.
Oh,
All right, let's do it. Coming up next, returning champion. You love him, Ken Garr, everybody.
first of all, happy birthday once again to the Queen, Queen Rachel. Give her a happy birthday, everybody. Thank you for having me back. This is literally the only thing I can do that's fun during this pandemic. I have watched all of the television. I watched that Epstein documentary recently. Did you guys see that Epstein documentary? Disgusting. Ugh. I mean, who fucks chicks from Florida?
Hey.
Gross. Always wearing jean skirts and kind of white flip-flops. Ugh, the worst. Ugh. I ran out of puzzles to do during the pandemic, so I got married in July, everybody. Huh? That's kind of cool. Yeah, thank you so much. My wife is absolutely gorgeous. We are what I call a mismatched couple. She's a 10 and I'm just a fucking pile of fruit with a blanket over it. That's pretty much what I am. Let me put it this way. Everyone just assumes I'm her gay best friend. And I'm sure there's a couple of gay guys in the audience like, no, they don't, sweetheart. That's fair. That's fair. Guys get mad when they meet us, right? They always look me up and down. They're always judging me. Guys will flirt with her right in front of me, which is fine. You know, I had this one drunk guy walk up to me He just looked at me and goes, "How'd you do that?" And I was like, "Big dick and good credit, huh? Right? That's all you need." That's really all you need nowadays. You know what I'm saying? It's 2021. All right. Women have their own jobs, their own houses, their own phones, their own cars. They don't need us for shit. They need a big dick and good credit. They need a guy who can mix up their guts and is pre-approved for a Lexus. That is all. That's all they need. Oh my God. We're having a great time though. We gained a little bit of weight during the pandemic, so we're trying to lose it. I've been using a new app, not a new app. It's been around for a few years called MyFitnessPal. Have you guys used this thing? Oh my God, I love it. I love it. It gives you little reminders, right? They're so cute. You know, it's like, hey, Ken, it's time to put your breakfast in. I'm like, thank you, MyFitnessPal. It's so cool. It's like, hey, don't forget about your dinner. I'm like, you got it, MyFitnessPal. But then, like, if you don't put anything in for 3 days, like the messages get like real passive aggressive. You know, it's like I got a mess. I'm not even kidding. I got a message the other day that said, apparently these notifications aren't working, so we'll shut them off. I'm like, are we fighting right now, MyFitnessPal? Like I logged in some Ben and Jerry's the other night. She's like, I think we're just looking for different things. I'm like, did you just break up with me? We're on a couples diet. I got to tell you right now, like if you're on a couples diet, get off that shit. It's not fair. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a guy. Right. And we get it. Guys, I can lose like 9 pounds in 4 days by just not thinking about butter. You know what I'm saying? It's awesome. Meanwhile, it's taking my wife about 6 months to lose about 1.5 pounds. And all of a sudden I'm an asshole because I'm losing weight faster than her. You know, like I tried to be a good husband. I started cheating on the couples diet. Like I was eating McDonald's like every other day, but I'm not an idiot. So I'd hide the McDonald's bag in my neighbor's garbage can. And now he's getting divorced, you know? You guys want to lose weight as a couple? Here's a tip. Go home and make a sex tape. I'm serious. Do it. Everyone thinks they're going to make a hot sex tape. They are disgusting. They're gross. My wife and I made a sex tape. Looked like Chewbacca was fucking wrestling a body pillow. And it is not easy referring to myself as a body pillow. You know what I'm saying? Very hairy. That's why I joke. We were a long distance couple for many years. People always like, how do you do it? How do you do long distance? I'm like, I don't know. How do you have the most healthy relationship of all time? Like, this is how it works. I would see my wife 4 days out of the month. We would just have amazing sex for 4 days straight. And then I would just get to do whatever I want for 27 days. Like, it's literally the healthiest relationship I've been in my entire life. Like, who knew, like, all of my relationships suck into that point because I was geographically available. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the problem. My wife and I were long distance. She was in Chicago. I was in LA. We were also friends for 6 years before we decided to start dating. Friend zone to end zone, baby. I made it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta play the long game. All about the long game, right? The first time we were together, logistically, it was weird. She was staying at her dad's. I was staying at my parents. So we decided to get a hotel room. I don't know if you guys have ever had like hotel sex before, but it's not like it is in the movies. You know what I'm saying? You're not like, hey, you want to get a room? And then all of a sudden you flash and clothes are coming off. Like, you got to check into that shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have your driver's license and a credit card. You got to know the license plate number of your dad's Buick. You know what I'm saying? And then the guy's explaining breakfast the next day. And I'm like, I just want to have sex. I've been waiting 6 years to have sex with this girl. Please, can I just get the room key? And he's like, do you want a hot cookie? I'm like, of course I want a hot cookie. Give me the cookie, please. We're having a great. You know what? I'm excited. It was time for me to get married. I just turned 44 a week ago. I just turned 44 a week ago and met the love of my life. But the thing I'm most excited about is that I don't have to date anymore. I don't have to date in Los Angeles. A living nightmare, you guys. It is the worst out here. I went on a date one time with a girl who kept her eyes shut the entire time she talked. Have you ever been frightened on a date before? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it looked like. I did my undergrad at UCLA. I was like, are you a fucking Muppet? What are you doing right now? Like, I kept waiting for halfway through the conversation for her to just open one eye and be like, "Winter is coming." Like, oh my God. Did you just get the vaccine, Steve Hofstetter? Good God. Oh my. I dated a millionaire for a while. I have no idea how I pulled that off. Turns out that I was not wearing the pants in that family, or in that family. I was wearing the pants in that relationship. Here's the thing about having sex with a millionaire: you got to bring your A game every time, right? Because you might win some cash and prizes. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I got the light. My name's Ken Garr. Thanks so much, guys, for having me.
Ken Garr, everybody. Ken Garr. Tip jar is open. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You can PayPal at sdscshow.com. Of course, super chat on the YouTube. Please help fund his neighbor's divorce. It's very expensive. It's his also, just Ken, the joke about checking into the hotel. Like, just thinking through the logistics of like how many times I've checked into a hotel and things have gone wrong. Like, just the idea of if any of that shit happened where you're checking, they're like, hey, the room won't be ready for about an hour and a half, but we do have this voucher for $2 off a drink. If you'd like to wait at the bar, that'd be fine.
Right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And it was 6 years in the, like I said, I played the long game. And so finally I'm like, this is going to happen. They're like,
you
what's
just
the license plate number?
Finally, you get into the room and you're like, all right. And you start taking your shirt off. And she's like, we should check for bed bugs just in case. You're like, fuck.
No, I didn't even know you could get $2 drink vouchers. That's
Ken, my question is, by hotel sex, do you mean your mom pays for the hotel, you don't have sex with the girl, and you cry in a hot tub later? Is that
that's very accurate. That's 100% it.
No, I mean, Ken, I'm so happy to see Ken happy like this, because Ken was dating his wife for so long distance, like he said, and we all thought that he was being catfished, and now we know he was not being catfished. He's so happy now with his wife, the gold mannequin with a flower head.
Yeah. She's right
By the
there,
way,
everybody.
Bowers,
I'm
when
married to
Ben had it,
Midsummer.
that was called no-tell sex.
Also, I do hope you never ever repeat the fucking phrase "mixing her guts." What the fuck?
I second that. I agree with you, Ben.
Holy
That was...
All right, notes from Ben Gleib. All right, here we go.
Welcome to the show.
You'll never get back on Laughs on Fox with that set, mister.
Ken, I've squished her guts. I've never mixed them. I don't know.
You got to have that blender dick action, I guess. I don't know.
I just love the idea that Bowers is in the car with his friends and he was just quiet for half an hour and suddenly he goes, Ken, I've squished her guts. I never mixed them.
And one of his friends just turns to him and goes, you on that serial killer show again? What's happening?
Is this a true crime podcast?
Rachel, what do we got coming in?
So much. So birthday boy Jake Parker sent in $5 and said, here you go, cash and prizes, no sex required though.
Oh, thank you, Jake.
Hannah Lester, $10. Thanks for making me laugh, Ken.
Oh, thank you, Hannah.
Pam Brown, $5. Ken, happy belated birthday. Not gonna lie, I thought the hot cookie was a euphemism for something.
I thought that too. I thought you were gonna be like, I want a hot cookie. You call it that too?
There are definitely some chocolate chunks in there, huh? Okay, guys. Oh, boy. Okay. Rachel can relate. Okay, she shit her pants.
Why are they in the front? Why are they in the front? That's not good.
Marion White, $10. Friend zone to the end zone. Kim Stewart, $5 for more hot cookies. Andrew Gordon, $5. Great set. Alexander Breyer, $3. The sex tape diet might just work for Ben to get some.
Oh.
Duly noted.
Frankie Berman, $5. Great set. Give my regards to C3PO in your background.
Oh.
Corn and Black, $10 for Ken. All women these days. Preach.
Ah.
We also had, let's see, Catherine Howard, $5. Great set, Ken. And to catch up on some generals. Dana Cross, who I think is also new Patreon, sent the show $10. Happy birthday to both of you. I'm going to take both of them because Matthew's not here anymore. Jake
That was
Parker.
to Matthew and Jake.
Oh. Jake Parker said, happy birthday from a Southerner who grew up in a place where grandma also had nice spiders and bad spiders. And Sam Brown said, Ben, I'm so judging you on that joke. I don't know what joke that was, but it could have been at any point of the show, right?
I think it was the Jacksonville one.
Yep. Yep.
Pam said, Queen, don't worry about these stories. You're still the shit for me. There, bitch.
That's fine.
Dana, thanks, Matt, for turning Rachel's birthday into a roast. Hannah said, L'chaim, Queenie, love you, you lovely lady.
Wait, say that one again.
L'chaim? L'chaim?
What?
Did I do that right?
No, but it was fun for me.
It really is. Zara said, I can't type for shit, but Taylor has something for you, Queen. 1 second. Is that a show? 1 second. What is this?
Yes, I'm naked. Morning. I just wanted to wish the most amazingly gorgeous, talented, funny, beautiful person that I'm ever likely to meet a happy birthday. Matthew, it's been hilarious having you on the show a couple of times. And I think seriously, happy birthday, Queen Rachel. I hope you have an amazing one. And yeah, catch up soon. I'll see all of you soon. Much love. Bye.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, nice.
Oh, we miss her so much. I can speak for myself. I miss her so much. But
we miss her.
We also had Sarah Green. Happy birthday. I love Matt. What's the worst thing Rachel ever did to you as a kid? We went through that, didn't we?
They're assuming that there was more than that.
There might have been.
Probably the answer is teaching her to read.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This one's learned.
No one in this family reads. Get out there with the spider swamp.
Come on. Come on. Leave her tooth here.
The new Dana said, I came for Steve, but I stayed for Rachel.
Oh, nice.
Jan Johnson, Skittles, Queen, hope you have a fabulous birthday. Razor said, okay, Queen, gather up the kidlets for the story of how I appointed you queen. The first time I saw Rachel on camera, I noticed the moderator wrench next to her name, like some of us had. But she was on camera with a moderator wrench. So I asked her if she was our queen, to which she answered the affirmative with an enthusiastic yes. So henceforth, wait a minute, you answered yes. And then when I asked, you named son of a... I named me, apparently.
So you named yourself Queen Rachel at someone's suggestion. Like, would you like to be queen? And you're like, yes, please.
Very much. Corin Black sent you 5 more bucks, Ken. She said, I tipped too soon. What a hilarious set. Here's more.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you.
Sarah Garcia Rill, 5 more bucks. Ken, for the mind that conceived of the concept blender dick.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And
I take pride in my writing.
Ken now's going to be able to afford a new can of WD-40 for his wife over there.
Oh. We're into some kinky things. Bop, boop, boop, bop, boop.
Rivers and baseballs.
So our brakes in the car are squeaking, and Chrissy's like, I'm like, we need a brake job. She's like, can't we just put WD-40 on? I'm like, they're the brakes. No, you don't want to put oil on your brakes. You'll die.
All right, y'all. We're caught up. I said, y'all, fuck. We're caught up for game entry.
She's going back to Florida, Rachel.
Also, a brake job's the only action I've gotten on quarantine.
All right, those in our front row, raise your virtual hands and I will get to you. These were the unpaid entries and I really liked. Andrew Kerr, SDSC. Oh, so the game today is what is my advertise me, right? What's my slogan?
Yeah.
Andrew Kerr, SDSC runs on Rachel. A lot. I'm gonna choose the nice ones.
Yeah, earlier it was Rachel had the run. Earlier it was Rachel had the runs, but that was a different story. But okay, go ahead.
And I think they mean runs over Rachel's words.
Chris Jacobs, you clever fuck. He says, we're not here to fuck spiders. We're here to throw dirt on them. And then Sun had only you can prevent toilet fires.
That's great.
All right, so let's see. Anna Hood, start us off.
Okay, so I have every kiss begins with haha, Ben's not getting any. That was easy to pronounce, said Rachel never. And the slogan that actually would never work for Rachel, read my lips.
Ah, I like this name very much.
Lahayam.
So I got 4. So I have pronounce with your mouth, not with your hands. Queen, all that you can queen. I have go to the generals and save some time. And then my last one, shit happens.
Rude. Hayden.
All right, Rachel, I apologize in advance for this. Instead of Energizer, it keeps going and going and going. I have SDSC. They keep talking and talking and talking. Apple's classic slogan, think different. Rachel, speak different.
Love it.
Oh, it gets worse from here. And finally, instead of KFC, it's finger licking good. You guys can see where this is going. Queen Rachel, it's Zara licking good.
Shit. I'll pay for that Patreon. Hey-o.
Patrick, save me. Trump.
Let's see. We've got probably the best Rachel in the world instead of the logger.
Aw.
Rachel, the quicker picker up. Yeah.
That's your impression of 14-year-old Rachel.
Unintentional. Unintentional.
You sound like Ben on set.
Rachel, the quicker picker upper.
Nice.
And Rachel, can you pronounce me now?
Still no. Jeremy.
I only have one. What can Crown do for you?
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
The bell.
All right, so I have Kicks, the Kicks slogan. Rachel, Kevin tested, Zara approved. And then I have Burger Queen, pronounce it your way.
All right, Terry. Can't hear you, Terry.
How's that?
There we go.
Hey.
Okay. We have Zara Bending's best girl. Rachel, she'll middle finger you good. And of course, it has to be said, Rachel Gallagher, it's good to be the queen. Sorry. It's good to be the queen.
Love it.
You pulled a Rachel on that one.
Everybody is.
Elizabeth.
Okay, so let's see here. Obey your queen, of course.
Nice.
She learned it by watching you. And reading reimagined.
Hello, my loyal subjects. How are you? I have 3 today. Someone asked me to read this because he felt it would be inappropriate for a man to do it. But she melts in Zara's mouth and in her hands.
I guess now that I hear it out loud, I could have read it.
Not that mustache, Ben.
Must touche.
I got 2 more.
All right.
So, Rachel, she's everywhere Zara wants to be. And I got 1 more. Some names Ben can't pronounce. For everything else, there's Rachel. Happy birthday, Queen.
Thank you. Bill.
Okay, instead of got milk, I got generals. Rachel, the quicker flicker offer. So easy a caveman can sigh it.
Pam, you bitch.
I have hating super stickers, 1 weird lemon chicken at a time. How may we flip you off today?
Nice.
She doesn't mispronounce it until you super chat it.
Aranka.
Okay, I've got Tortilla Queen, flip it off your way.
Nice.
And gotta read them all, generals.
Cute. Ray.
Well, let's see. There's first is. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, your t-shirt.
Yeah, what is that?
I was expecting better
Presents.
Okay. The first one is the one from the heart. Quality never goes out of style.
Aw. And the next 2 are going to be real mean.
When it absolutely, positively has to be, doesn't have to be pronounced correctly. And then what happens with Rachel goes on YouTube.
And Rachel Gore de Gallagher.
Okay. I have Rachel, God Save the Queen from herself. And I have Queen Rachel. Yeah, great. She is Hermone, read no good. Semper Fi. Don't worry about it, okay? General.
I love how the generals sound like McDonald's theme on that one too. You're like, ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Generals.
Love the sweater. Carl.
I've only got the 1, so it's push it real good. Oops, that's a shit.
Oh my God. The other one was straight from the heart. That one was straight from the chart.
Oh, Ellie.
Oh, we can't hear you.
I think she's just doing her impression of Rachel trying to pronounce sounds.
We'll come back to you or put it in the chat and I'll read it. Brian.
Just got 2. Like a good neighbor, Rachel is there. No, really, she's there. And welcome to Queen Rachel's. Fuck you, I'm eating.
Jake, birthday boy.
All right, I got 3. Rachel, the best a man can get, I guess.
Oh, nice.
To that.
Rachel runs on Duncan. Rachel, bet you can't eat just one. Zara.
Happy birthday to me. Abby.
I've got 2. Hooked on Pahonix worked for Rachel. And nobody better lay a finger. No, seriously, keep those freaky fingers away.
Emily.
Instead of a goldfish, the snack that smiles back, it's the queen that mispronounces your name, Rachel.
Okay, thanks, Emily. Ellie had, instead of the king of beers, the queen of cheers. Is there anybody else in your front row? Physically wave at me if you didn't do one on camera and you want to. I see 0 hands. I see Hannah's heart. All right, these are the rest of them. So we had Gus Walsh. Mac Pro uses Rachel's slogan, beauty outside, beast inside. Alexander Breyer, chloroform. That'll make the guy shut up. Dizzy by nature. The shrew, the proud, the queen. Jonathan S. For the best ability to move the show along, call 1-800-GENERALS now. Marielle. She's a killer queen with a laser beam guaranteed to blow your mind anytime. Recommended at the price. Insatiable and appetite. Want to try? Adler. Hooked on phonics. Worked for me.
How do you have to spell it for you to mispronounce it on purpose? That's hilarious. Like you had to put a bunch of letters in.
Yeah, exactly.
It's actually spelled correctly. I saw the entry.
We had Brad Clark had one. I think maybe you could hear me now if you'd shut the fuck up for a minute. I like that one. Zara had a few. Queen, let your fingers do the walking down under to Australia.
Oh, damn.
And then Rachel, just do it. Fuck the travel ban. I love this one, Cass. Take it. Amina Sala, reading the wrong thing at the right time. I think that's it. Yep, there are a lot of generals. But that's it. Those are all the game entries.
A lot of really good ones. I like to go to the general, save some time. I like that. Zara looking good was funny. Burger Queen, pass it your way. Reading Reimagined, but I think I'm gonna go with she'll middle finger you good. That one's very funny. Middle finger you good. Ken, what was your favorite?
Oh, I had I thought they were all great, but the one that really stood out for me was only you can prevent a toilet fire.
No one was unpaid though.
Oh, I didn't know how that works. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That's all right.
I'll go with the middle finger one as well. I'm buying
All
that
right.
one too.
Rachel.
I love the chloroform, the beauty outside, some names Ben can't pronounce, everything else is Rachel. No better lay a finger, but mine's a middle finger too, but it's a different one. The quicker flicker offer.
Nice. Ben.
Well, it's just an honor being here for your birthday, Rachel. And God, I love Phuket on Pahonix. I love Reading Reimagined. I love Burger Queen, Pronounce It Your Way. But I give my vote to Andrea's incredible rant there of all the things.
Steve.
So many good ones. But I'm my video isn't started. That's weird. So many good ones, but I gotta give it to the middle finger. You good? That is absolutely hilarious. Nicely done. Perfect style of the game. Claim your prize. Go to sdscshow.com. Shoot us an email and claim your prize. And also, I just realized that like one of my biggest heckler videos was a woman named Rachel who kept saying hackle instead of heckle. And I just realized, holy shit.
Oh.
Does no one named Rachel know how to pronounce things?
Or was Rachel in one of your videos 5 years ago and you didn't know it was Rachel?
Wait a minute. The other comic of the video was Jared. Is that why you guys have a rivalry? Is that?
There was also a couple more. PayPal was acting up a bit. So I went back through. There was two more that I'd missed, just so we could say them. Kate Howard had Rachel, a breath of fresh air, a queen who's decidedly not racist. Happy birthday. Love that. And then Razor had Queen Mark, when you care enough to send poison pasta.
Yeah, I noticed a pattern. You almost killed your brother. You tried to poison Ben. What's happening?
Yeah. Plus, I'm not gonna judge you on this, but your brother just moved to Santa Barbara and got a deal with Spotify and Netflix.
What?
I don't get the joke.
Like Meghan Markle and Harry did when they left. Left the Queen.
Sorry,
Hey,
I missed that one.
Rachel, I wrote one. Can I share it?
Yeah, you got one? Yeah, you go.
Yeah, let's do them.
Rachel Gallagher, a queen in the streets who probably shit her sheets. Happy birthday, Rachel.
Oh, that was good. Rach, you don't have your own slogans, right?
No, I don't.
Thank you for not. Ben, Steve, you guys, I got two.
I did all mine as the examples.
Oh, I got a good run of them.
I'll do my 2 years. I said 2 weeks ago. I had Rachel, the tipper picker outer.
Nice.
And Rachel, let your finger do the talking. Boom.
I've got Rachel. Bet you can't host from just one location.
There's the person in Atlanta.
Good point. Queen of Cola. Open a penis of Ricky Morrison.
Ben, you really don't know how sex happens.
My favorite part of sex is when she opens my penis. Oh, God.
Oh, it's so hot when she just opens up my penis.
Ricky Morrison, melts in your mouth, not in your hand. A diamond is forever.
I'm now imagining Ben's penis is like one of those guys from Aliens. So there's a mouth, and then another mouth opens, and another thing comes out of the. There's a penis. The penis opens, and another penis comes out. Man,
his girlfriend was like, "Is that a zipper? What is that?"
Just another reminder that Bowers is in the car with other people.
Yeah.
But then we remember they're friends with Bowers, and so nothing he says could really. A diamond is forever. Front teeth are fleeting. Instead of Skittles, taste the rainbow. Queendles, taste the armpit. Rachel, finger flicking rude. Rachel Gallagher, good to the last tip. Just do it in 40 U.S. locations plus Mexico. Queen Rachel, what's in your tortilla? Can you hear me now? Because you keep interrupting me. America's queen runs on fucking. Two left. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, they're super chats. And finally, they're Griat.
All right, Ben, it's time for the song.
It is doodle time. Birthday. Gonna be a lot of drawings of embarrassing Rachel things. It's Lady Corbin.
Well, we're off to a good start with Moboline. Good old Moboline. And we have a wonderful outfit from Ken. And the going out crown. And then I have I need to take less drugs. Then I have that is a living nightmare. Then I have Rachel's ass can't pronounce shit, or can it? Then I have don't do veggies, kids. Then I have you want some meth?
Oh yeah. It's nice that Ricky Morrison grew up and has a business.
Oh no.
I'm sure he's a nice guy. I would have no idea.
He was definitely experimenting in that porta potty. So.
That's where Rachel had her first. I'm sorry.
Use experimenting.
Then I have big dick, good credit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way too much hair on there.
Yeah.
It's almost meaner.
Is that what I look like?
Is that what you look like? I don't know. I just draw.
Yeah.
Here's,
Hell yeah.
Here's how bad you would look if you didn't shave your head, Ken. Good job.
Then I have Ben talking to Hannah's daughter. This is a shit crown.
God.
He's giving her notes. He's giving her notes.
He's giving her notes.
I don't
And
remember that
last
even
but
from
not-
this show. I don't even understand that from this show.
Ben!
You
He
said
doesn't
I
watch
like
the
the
show.
crown. She said my daughter made it. You said it shows. It was really.
Shit crown. I thought you meant a crown made of shit. I was very confused.
No, Ben, don't you remember when you made fun of a toddler earlier today? That time.
Remember that? Yes.
You've
I just
got
said
the
a toddler
mustache for
was-
talking to toddlers, Ben.
I just said a toddler was produced at toddler level. That's not an insult. It's just like,
Guys, this isn't Ben. This is evil Ben with the mustache.
Yeah.
This is his evil persona.
Last but not least, I have long live the twin.
The ledge.
Happy
Perfect.
birthday.
Oh no. Thank you, lady.
that is great.
And they watched Karate Kid Matt kick Rachel in the face with knocking her tooth, and they watched The Good Son, and she dropped him out of a treehouse. That's fucking
For my heroes and LadyCorbin.com.
Yeah, also, I'm really glad you guys didn't watch Mystic River.
Or Mystic Pizza. Anyway, Ken, where do we follow you around on the internet? How do we find you, buddy?
Oh, I put it right there on my camera. At Ken Garr was taken. Ken Garr was. I wanted Ken Garr, but it was taken. Ken Garr was taken. Also, if you guys want to catch me live, I'll be at the Laugh Factory in Las Vegas, June 17th through the 20th. Wear a mask, but come say hello, everybody. Thanks for
Very
having
cool.
me.
Awesome, buddy. Appreciate it. We'll
Thank
see you
you,
next time.
Ken.
Happy birthday.
As for me, at Bowers Comedy, as always, and tomorrow, Origin Stories with Queen Rachel. Me and Leedy are going to interview her and find out her origin story even more. We might figure out where she shit her pants. That'll be fun. Ben, what you got coming up?
Origin Stories was such a blast last week when I did it too. I highly recommend the show. It's just such a great vibe, really interesting, deep conversations and funny moments. So please check it out. Don't do the Rachel one, but a week after or something. I'm kidding. It's gonna be incredible. I'm gonna try to catch it if I possibly can. It's gonna be awesome. This Saturday, I land back in LA, and a few hours later is the first Gleib Off the Top in about 3 weeks. So please get a ticket if you can. It's going to be a really special, fun one. nowherecomedyclub.com for tickets. That's that.
Cool. Steve.
I got 2 shows at Nowhere coming up in the next couple of days, one on the 25th and one on the 28th. 25th is director's commentary. 28th is live stand-up. I don't think I'm doing any in April because I'm going to be using that time to prep for my live tour. Announcing my Minneapolis venue on Friday. It is a theater, and I'm excited about it. And going to keep adding new dates going forward. So, hurrah.
Very cool. Very cool. Rachel, anything to catch up on before we get the audience out of here?
Yes, we do a lot. So we had Sarah Garcia, Real Queen, Rachel's Folgers coffee jingle. It's the best part of waking up is Rachel fucking up. Shaquille, another 10 for Rachel for surviving your roast. Patrick Yoakley sent in $100 and said, for you, treat yourselves a wonderful night. Happy birthday. And this full kilt was for you. P.S. So many new experiences and dresses need pockets. That's true. Jeremy Day said, happy birthday, Queen. We love you. Savannah Martin threw in $100 and said, happy birthday. Thanks for being my man's partner in crime.
Thanks, Savannah.
Savvy. Kim Stewart, Rachel, the glue that holds the show together for your future therapy. I mean, can we just say my continued therapy?
Yeah, but what they mean is that, like, as soon as the show ends and you go back into therapy, that's the future.
Oh, I thought that tip was for speech therapy. I'm sorry.
Hey, I just realized something. So there's an old biblical story about how Moses got his stutter, and the premise is that, like, when he was a baby, they had like hot coals and like a crown, and he was going to go for the crown because it was shiny, and God moved his hand to the coals in order to, like, not have him seem like he was trying to usurp the throne or whatever. It's a really dumb biblical story, but the idea is that it was hot, and then it, like, touched his mouth with it, and that's how he got a stutter. And I just realized that Rachel has the speech impediment and the crown. How'd you do it?
Taylor, can you spotlight JoJo real quick? She drew a picture and she wants to show it. So thanks, JoJo. And happy late birthday to JoJo. Well, look at the thing.
That's a big one.
Awesome.
Love it.
Oh, wow.
Thanks, JoJo.
That is awesome.
Hi, everybody. My sister painted this for you.
Very cool.
Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you.
Awesome.
That's so cute.
Also, I had no idea that Moses had a stutter. Maybe that's why it took them 40 years to get through the desert. They just kept asking him for directions.
Yeah. He actually said, let my people go, and then they misinterpreted it.
And last couple, Andrea sent Ken $5 more because his place has as much stuff as Ben's, but it's cooler. And then Shaquille, another $10. I'm missing you guys, but I can't miss Queen Rachel's birthday. Happy birthday, Queen. And I think that's it, everybody.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, audience, for being here for Rachel's birthday. We love you as always. We'll see you tomorrow on our regular Wednesday, regular time, and then tomorrow night on Origin Stories. So I'm very excited. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Rachel, want to say anything before? What? You actually, you know what, Rachel? It's your birthday. Let's let you close out the whole show. So, everybody cool with that? Yeah, let's do that. So anyway,
cool I love
happy,
that.
happy birthday, Rachel. I'm glad this all worked out. It's been a really great year with you being on the team, and I'm really happy that just have a fun time and get wasted tonight or something. But I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yes, Queen, we love you so much. You're the best. And I think it's amazing that you kicked your twin brother off the show midway through like it was a roof. You're the best in the world. We're so glad you're past your violent days. We love you so much.
Am I?
Yeah, I gotta say, I always knew that Rachel had some edge to her. I didn't know she threw anyone off of it. This was so fun, and also, by the way, Ben's and Bowers are, they're gonna have birthdays coming up soon too. We're gonna do this same format. This is fun. I like this format. I haven't asked them if they want to, but it's gonna happen. Fuck it.
Fortunately, Steve doesn't have a birthday, so.
Nope. I kind of had a half roast on mine. We'll do it again. But also, just want to say that advertising Rachel, reading is not fundamental.
This is my time to shine because ain't nobody else on camera and I can talk as loud as I want. And you motherfuckers got to sit around and listen to me now.
We're not muted.
Last general that just came in, Dana Cross said, excited to be going to Steve's show on the 28th. Dana, this is my time right now. So thank you. The front row takeover, you guys, thank you so much. I understand now why. Also, though, I didn't mention that it was my birthday last year because of this, but I'm so good at exits and stuff, guys. There we go. Birthday bitch. And you know what? Because I love you guys. Good night.
What's it?